Tithing is God's system of returning 10% of our increase, our profits, wages, and salaries to His storehouse. Although clearly taught in the Bible, tithing remains a somewhat controversial topic in Christianity. Some people say there isn't much evidence for tithing in the New Testament, as if the Old and New Testaments were disconnected. Others claim tithing was only for the Jews, and that today we are called to give our all to God. But in practice, they often end up returning far less than 10% to Him. And still others go to the opposite extreme. They are meticulous tithers, returning exactly 10%, even on the estimated value of gifts, but show little interest in caring for the poor and refugees or extending mercy to others. In the New Testament, Jesus made it clear that we are to do both, faithfully return an honest tithe and uphold justice, mercy, and faith. And God told Moses, "All the tithe of the land is holy to the Lord." Through the centuries, millions of believers have taken God at His word, testing His promises in Malachi 3:8-12 and discovering His faithfulness. Maybe you've heard of several families whose surnames became world-famous brands: Heinz, Kraft, Wrigley, Hershey, and Colgate. Did you know that they were all faithful tithers? Jesus invites us to do the same, to return a faithful tithe as a sign of our allegiance to Him and our trust in His ability to provide. When we do that, He uses those resources to spread the everlasting gospel to the ends of the earth and hasten Jesus' soon return, and we grow stronger in faith ourselves. Let's ask, do my tithes truly represent 10% of all the material blessings I receive? Have I left out anything essential in my calculations? Then, let's step out in faith and follow His word in our giving. As we now return 10% of our increase to God as tithe and give our regular and systematic promise offerings, let us place ourselves last and God first.